Good morning, Plain City. I'm Big D, and good job at state testing. We have a track meet at Urbana May 6th, and May 8th we have our CBC track championships. Today is Cinco de Mayo, and we'll talk about it later. Right now, I'm talking about something happy, something else. Happy birthday to Brian C., Nicole C., and Gavin M. At lunch today, we're going to have Big Daddy Buffalo Chicken or round cheese pizza with a side salad and carrots, as well as fruit and dip and fruit choice and milk. And our last social event is Spring Fling is on May 12th from 6 to 8 p.m. at the junior house. That's all for me, Jay. Have a great day.
Jonathan Alder, Pioneers, it's Mrs. Conley, your librarian, and I am back again for Book Talks in under 60 seconds. My selection this week is The Odyssey by Gareth Hines. This is a graphic novel, and I love this graphic novel because it's excellent storytelling, and it tells the story of the classic, The Odyssey. So our author, Gareth Hines, reinterprets this ancient classic as it's never been told before. So Odysseus, who triumphs in the Trojan War, wants nothing more than to return to his family, and instead he offends the sea god Poseidon, who dooms him to years of shipwreck and wandering. So battling man-eating monsters, violent storms, and danger, Odysseus must use all of his strength and courage to make his way back home to seize his throne and find his queen. Those of you who love graphic novels, this is a real page turner for you. And for our readers who have never really tried a graphic novel before, this is one that you might want to start with. It has an amazing artwork to this one-of-a-kind classic. Thank you so much. Happy reading, and I'll see you next week.
Hello, JA. I'm Emma, and I'm here with On This Day. Do you know what today is? If you do, you would know that today is Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Mayo is a holiday celebrated in Mexico for their victory over France in the Battle of Puebla in 1862. Here in the U.S., it is more of a celebration of Mexican culture and heritage than the victory. The Battle of Puebla took place in Puebla, Mexico, and began in 1861 when the president of Mexico stopped paying interest on the money he owed to France, making France invade. The battle only lasted from sundown to sunup. After France had lost over 500 men, they retreated. This leaves us with today, the day to celebrate Mexico's victory, and also a day to remember Mexican culture and heritage. This has been On This Day. Have a great day, JA. Hey JA, I hope that you are doing well. I'm here with the weather forecast for today and the coming 4 days. This week, we are looking at pretty similar temperatures every day. Today, we have a high of 66 degrees and a low of 49 degrees. Thankfully, no umbrellas needed today with only a 19% chance of rain. Keep the rain gear away for now because for the next 3 days, only a 24% chance of rain is expected. Tomorrow, you can see that we have a high of 69 and the same low as today, 49. Temperatures for Sunday are going to drop just slightly with a high of 67 and low of 46. I would say that shorts weather will still be here by Monday with temperatures between 67 and 47. On Tuesday of next week, you may want to have your raincoat ready just in case the 39% chance of rain is favored. It may be too warm for a coat though, with a high of 69 and low of 51. It's still quite warm. Anyway, that's all from me. Have a great day, JA.
Hey Jay, I'm Stephanie, and this is the news of the world. On April 25, 2023, President Joe Biden announced his administration's economic plans after launching his re-election campaign while speaking at the North America's Building Trades Unions 2023 Legislative Conference in Washington, D.C. The reason of President Joe Biden's announcement was because he thinks that the economic was slow, specifically the very strong labor market. Hey Jay, I'm Stephanie, and I'm here with
Mrs. Conkus.
And this is Joke of the Day. Miss Conkus, what did spring say when it was in trouble?
I'm not really sure. Uh-oh.
It said Mayday.
Mayday. I like that.
I'm here with
Tori.
and this is Joke of the Day. What Mayflowers have faces?
I don't know.
Tulips.
Hey Jay, I'm Mose and I'll be reviewing the Karate Kid 2010 version. The main characters are Dre Parker, Mr. Han, Sherry Parker, Mei Ying, and Chang. The genre that takes place for this movie is action. In the beginning of the movie, Dre Parker is a 12-year-old boy, which his mom had to move to China, and when he was checking out around his new place, he meets a friend and goes to play basketball with him and his friends. But then Dre saw a girl which he started to like her, and she was sitting on the bench playing the violin. And then when he was about to go say hi and talk to her, these bullies were mean to Dre, and then one of the leaders in the group knew how to do the karate, and he then beat Dre up because Dre was trying to fight back, but then got beat up. If you want to learn more about what happened later in the movie, go check the movie out. Also, one really cool thing about this movie is the martial arts, because in the movie they do a kind of martial arts named Wushu martial arts. And Wushu is a type of karate that Karate Kid uses in the movie, and the purpose of the Wushu karate is the national practice of the traditional Chinese martial arts. The movie is 2 hours and 20 minutes long. The rating of the movie Karate Kid is written as PG. In my opinion, I rate this movie at 9 out of 10 because everything in the movie is entertaining to watch, but there are some slow parts in the movie. Alright Jay, this is all from me. Have a wonderful day, and this is Moses signing off.
Good morning, Jay. This is Colton, and today we're going to be doing a three-legged race tournament outside. Sammy and Henry versus Grant and Gavin. Sammy and Henry with a good head start. They make the turn. Henry and Sammy go down. Gavin and Grant are going to take the win on this one. Sammy and Henry are both down still. Trying to get up. Sammy's crawling a little bit. Sammy's up. Henry's up. They're back at it, wanting to finish this race. Never mind, they're down again. We have Ernesto and Big D versus McKenna and Lucy. Ernesto and Big D take McKenna and Lucy down. Ernesto and Big D are gaining a big gap. McKenna and Lucy are gaining ground. Ernesto and Big D make the turn, and McKenna and Lucy not far after. Ernesto takes them down again. They take a minute to regroup. Big D and Ernesto are the first to get up. They change their strategy and are now crawling across the line. Lucy and McKenna are up. Big D's on the floor. Ernesto's taking him down again. Big D's getting up while Ernesto's holding him down. Ernesto's up. Ernesto and Big D are going to take the win on this one. The final race between Troy and Grant versus Ernesto and Big D. The race is off. Ernesto and Grant are basically hugging each other. Troy and Grant go down, but get back up very quickly. Big D makes the turn, with Grant's team not far behind. Big D found a tape roll. Throws it at Troy. Troy throws it back at him. Troy and Grant have a big lead, but Ernesto and Big D are catching up. Troy makes the leap and they win. A close race between both teams, but Grant and Troy are going to pull out. How do you guys feel about winning?
Okay. Like, we played dirty, but we were able to win with fairness.
Ernesto, Big D, how do you feel about coming in second?
I'm not gonna lie.
They cheated. They cheated.
Be quiet. We took on one of our toughest opponents, Lucy and McKenna. We took on one of our toughest opponents, but we made it to the finals. It was a good match, but Grant and Troy win. But that's it.
They cheated.
Alright, thank you.